Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
Okay. You're laying it on kind of thick now.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
He winks at you.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he probably has it. Hold on, could he really hold my gun hostage? Wait, the gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shop. Have your men factored that in? I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. I don't care about my gun, keep it. Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back? Can he really hold my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Do I care about my gun? Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Turns to the lieutenant.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Okay. I met Joyce, the company representative. He should know about that, right?
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. And with finding your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
He's actually helping us more than she helped us, right? Like, she didn't do anything for us so far.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Are you sure? I find it a little odd. What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont? Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances. Everett Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her. Why haven't you let her in to see you? Yeah.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
Stand in size. You called him a midget?
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
Whoa!
I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Abruptly smiles and changes his tone. Wow, this guy's sleazy, eh? Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
The man frowns disapprovingly.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny, Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it, though you wouldn't think so by looking at him. This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fine distraction. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
Ever. Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Lowballing, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. but everything's a casino for those rich types.
He's suddenly very serious.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
I'm trying to think, like, okay, are you sure? I find it a little odd. That was from response to something else. Previous negotiator. Why haven't you let her in to see you, I think?
I'm just a nice guy, Harry.
Yeah, you seem really
I
nice.
wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Slams his fist into his hand.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
Okay, I was thinking about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide.
Okay.
Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Okay. Turns out the strikers are being served an alcoholic brew. I made it even stronger.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff.
No problem, Everett, my best friend.
Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
Exactly. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
We're gonna lie and say I am? No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
Interesting.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
Lieutenant looks him in the eye. Kim. Kim's a cold man.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
He knows that we could be, like, molded to his will.
None taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
You called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everett, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you?
No!
What are the odds of that?
He shrugs an amazed expression. He figured us out! Fuck, I thought we were keeping that secret pretty well.
I think the odds of that are very low.
My memory is fine, I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Oh.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips.
I kind of want that folder.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Lieutenant inspects Everett over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
His eyes never leave yours.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder.
Shit. Oh, we read the shipping folders before. Is that when we were in the... I don't remember when we did that. Was that when we were in the office? Like, not, maybe not this office, the other one? Let's get this straight. What is my full name? Do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife or kids? What kind of a cop What does it say I am? Where'd you get that folder? Let's just go right for it. Drama. 42%. Have another look at that folder.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He says, grinning.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Okay.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
I thought my name is Raphael. Raphael's way cooler. I think I'm going to stick with Raphael. What's in the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. I felt it. It was attached to the Gvalsund crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Everett, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to leave now. But we might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
He reaches into his drawer, pulls out a plastic card. Great. I wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
It's Raphael. Well, that was interesting. Giant novelty check. This 20 by 50 centimeter check looks like it's meant to be handed over ceremoniously on a gala-like event. It's supposedly exchanged for 25 real at your local Frita store. Below the number, a careful hand has written the words Constable's rent. All of it. Note, worthless in a pawn shop. Oh. All right. So, open apartment door for Everard. Let's go talk to Manana, I guess. And we have to go to Measurehead. Oh, that's so great. We made excellent progress. This way. Everard's like a guy. It's so fucked up. And we get to talk to that shipping cart. So it was the one on the crane. Wait, can I go? Yeah, I can go down there. All right, let's try asking it to open.
You're back before the cargo container.
Holy shit.
Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Persuade the door to open. +1, been in the world for 2 days. So do we get another +1 if we've been in the world for 3 days or 4 days or 7 days or 80 days? Okay, white check. Rhetoric. -1 rhetoric. Got nothing for that right now. No pluses, no minuses. It's a white check.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Persuade the door to open!
Why
Shit.
are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option?
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Oh. Maybe we'll come back. After hours. Wait, punch clock payphone? Oh, okay. It's like, I need to punch it? What? Wait, what? I couldn't navigate down the stairs of the WASD. Let's go talk to Shithead. Get her to take that body down. Hey, your boss would have sent a message.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys? Oh.
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the union.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism.
Of course.
Finance is an alien concept to the Simmons.
Sure, of course. You don't need money.
Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Actually, Everett told you to help us get the body down from the tree?
So it was. My unpromising race pupil entered the harbor and used my superior to give me orders. I salute your cunning and will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
Okay.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the union's side.
Okay. Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
All right, we'll wait.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Had a little trouble getting around the corner there.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah, we're the law around here.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
The woman twirls her hair.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I also wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everett's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
Yes, I am an unbelievably corrupt cop. I am corrupt every opportunity I get. It's none of your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez.
Oh,
It's Kuno. Then,
Measurehead's gonna fuck Kuno up.
the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Okay. Had a little trouble getting around the corner there. But the guy is huge.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
There has been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep order.
And what you had to do was to become a union man for all to see.
All right. Fuck you, man. Okay. Let's go check out the corpse, I guess. Oh, we'll talk to Manana first, right?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
He stares at you with his hazy eyes. Nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Any idea who killed the hanged man?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The merc was hanged with a very specific type of cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas, for example, harbors.
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed? How?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
I believe him. I don't think he's the killing type.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Takes a sip from his flask. I've heard said you have a key to a door?
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Of course. I got you. You don't know anything.
Taps the side of his nose with a little wink.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. I'm definitely a hustle grinder.
I'm not so sure about the hustle grind, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know.
Oh,
Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
basement door behind the greenhouse, behind the whirling rags. Oh, I think I remember which door that is.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
His gaze wanders off into the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task, this weasel person? When he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for?
The man takes a big sip from his flask.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
I think I'm a little bit more leaning towards supporting the dock workers over the corporation anyway, so I'm not really bothered that it's taking this direction. Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share.
Aye.
Seems pleased with himself. How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
The boss man Everett, what can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see?
Yeah.
And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
He did seem very ascetic. It's ascetic, right? That's how you pronounce that? Ascetic? You're right. He's very ascetic.
Okay, he's reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Okay.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Not you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door.
Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist.
Okay.
Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all.
Okay.
Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Shouldn't take what's not yours.
Then how can anything ever be mine? But that's okay. We don't have to agree. The prairie is wide enough for all of us.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
He spreads his arms wide, using the reach to show how much time he has. I mean, there's kind of a difference between taking and earning. What's yours? You know what I mean?
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
Okay. I like that philosophy.
It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old
Holy shit.
Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool.
That sounds pretty awesome.
That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman.
Yeah.
True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
I like this. Maybe I'm a boyadero?
No,
I could.
no. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and
man.
wide.
I kinda-
Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider.
I
If
kinda-
need be, an endless torrent of time.
I kind of like that philosophy. Good talking to you, man. Gotta run.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle.
Yeah.
You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse, a workhorse, for hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer.
Fucking right.
You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
We went through some shit.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas.
Okay.
It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter.
And a money
printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman. Was that a bribe? I thought it was a donation. Sure, I got that giant novelty check from Everard. You could say I took some money from that Manana guy, too. Oh, and then there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Ray guy.
Wasn't easy getting that giant novelty check from Everard. Took some ingenuity to get into the harbor, but you got in, and you took that bribe as hard as any cop's taken it.
I mean, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman.
Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard. You're a kid.
You could say I took some money from that Manana guy, too.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that.
Yeah, fuck
shit
it.
in. You're a straight rider.
Oh, and then there's that pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
I guess I've made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack and shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7.
Damn
ride or
right.
Die. Now, ask yourself,
I'm pretty convinced.
are you rich?
No, I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
It's because of that cart guy riding my ass. System is broken. There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Fucking taxes, man. I don't know. Why am I so poor?
Because of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Really? Every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass.
Fuck, man.
They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here, total tax duties add up to
Fucking broke.
98% of all your money.
No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Are you sure that seems like a pretty big number? Fucking right, I'm a free market fundamentalist.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax.
I feel like this is something my character can totally get behind. For once, I have one of these things to go for. Indirect modes of taxation. -2 empathy? Cold-blooded? Jesus. What is this one? Doesn't give me any temporary research bonus. Oh, learning cap for perception raised by 5. I didn't even notice that. And speed gives me +1 psych. All endurance white checks unlocked. Okay. I didn't really notice that before. Learning cap for rhetoric raised to 5. +1, that's what I'm getting, +1 conceptualization. First, if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation for the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now. Unless you, I did want to be an anarchist. Unless you don't want to be, I was thinking there should be ideology, I guess, for anarchism. That was something my character could get behind. Unless you don't want to be an anarchist, whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket and let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons of the customs agency and the banditos. at the Insulindian Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. Do I want to have -2 empathy though? I don't know if the stats bear out. I don't like that those are this. Oh, but it's only when I'm doing the research, right? Yeah, it's only when I'm doing the research I get -2 empathy because I'm cold-blooded. That's I dig that. I dig that there's like an effect while you're doing the research. That's really cool.